Let me tell you something you already know. The world ain't all sunshine and rainbows. It's a very mean and nasty place, and I don't care how tough you are, it will beat you to your knees and keep you there permanently if you let it. You, me, or nobody is gonna hit as hard as life. But it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done. Now, if you know what you're worth, then go out and get what you're worth. But you gotta be willing to take the hits and not pointing fingers saying you ain't where you want to be because of him or her. Cowards do that, and that ain't you.
God's promises, not only to yourself. I'm talking about while you look in the bathroom mirror. Girl, just remind yourself about what God has said about you, about your emotional stability.
Average people use their time to whine and complain. Average people say it's their boss' fault, it's their mother's fault, it's their average people. I used to be average. I used to say, when is my daddy coming to get me? When is my biological father gonna come in my life?
How come he don't want me,
And
man?
while I would talk like that, I ended up getting kicked out of school. And while I talk like that, I ended up being homeless. And while I talk like that, I was broke. And then one day I woke up and said, Eric, nobody's coming to save you. Nobody's coming to get you. But you can go to the library and get yourself. You can start reading books. You can go back to school. You can start coming to conferences. And I went from an average way of talking and behaving to taking ownership and saying, yo, E, it's your fault. Somebody said, how's it your fault? Your daddy's not in your life. I said, listen to me, I tried the blame game, it didn't work. I'm nowhere where I want to be, so I'm just gonna take ownership. Why? At the end of the day, it's my life, it's not his. I don't know where he is, I don't know what he's doing, but apparently I ain't that important that he came looking for me. So stop crying about it and do something about it.
If this video is helpful to you, share it.